Okay, starting a new game, Alpha 9.1. This is a new generated world, a randomly generated world, and you can see on the bottom here it says drink directly from water sources using the secondary action key, which is the right mouse button, while holding your fists up. Spelt wielding wrong, but never mind. Some water sources may be contaminated and pose a health risk. Yeah, you can get dysentery. Great. Just what you needed in the middle of an apocalypse. Anyway, here we go. Oh god. I'm in the horrible landscape. I hate this. Ugh. It's so grim. Look at it. Ugh. So many new things in this update. It's fantastic. The randomly generated worlds are huge. If you press M now, you get this. Look at it. You get this little square. That's all you get. No mini-map down here on the left. Tiny little compass in the middle. That's all you get. Nothing else. You just get your tiny little square where you happen to be standing at the time, and you have to explore in order to find out what's around you. You have no idea if any zombies coming up behind you or anything like that. It's all very tense. It's added a new edge to the game, and I really like it. It's fantastic. I'm loving this. Excuse me. Right, we seem to be at the edge of some sort of grim landscape, and the zombies all around me. I'm going to have to start by hitting a bush. One stick. There it is. One piece of grass. So I'll craft that into a bundle of plant fibers. And I need a small stone. And I can have an axe. And once I've started that, you know my methods, Watson. You will be able to see that you have a weapon. And some sort of crafting tool. Oops. Well, there we go. In there. And I can put that in my inventory. I've got to just look around me for zombies. Something's coming up behind me somewhere. Standing on top of this car. The problem with the lack of the mini-map these days is that the awareness, the spatial awareness of what's going on around you is pretty poor. Oh, there he is, look. Oh, I better run. Excuse me while I just run away. Just to get a little bit of space between me and him while I craft my axe. Weapons are here. Ah! Oh, it's a dog. I hurt the dog. Dogs are now a little easier to kill, thank God. But I'm not taking any of that stuff. Let's just have a little run away. Run. Oh, look. What are you doing here? Sticking your face into a wall. Okay, I'm going to craft this axe now. Oh, it's not a weapon, it's a tool. This little spanner thing now is a tool. And look, you get a search bar. And you can search for anything. So it's great if you put axe in here. You get stone axe. There it is. It shows you how to do it. 1, 2, 3. Craft. Oh, I feel better with that in my hand, I promise you. There we go. What's the time? 8:30 in the morning. This is a grim landscape. I want to get out of here and get into somewhere a bit greener if possible. I prefer the greener landscapes. But there's also some nice loot. Look at this. These lockers are fantastic. And we also have the old bird's nests and cooking stoves and exposed toilets and all that stuff as well. Oh. Where's he coming from? Oh, there he is, look. Let's have him. Yeah. Easy to kill. One hit with this. I don't want any of that. Spider zombie. Oh, he's giving me an infection. I'm gonna have to run away. You can actually bleed out now. You need a bandage. They give you a bandage in the first starter pack. Thank goodness. Oh, rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Whoops. Missed. Oh, water bottle. I'll take that. It's all a bit edgier. The spawning is a bit more increased. I'll keep away from him, I think. Okay, pick a direction. That's all you can do. I'm gonna go... Ooh, which way am I gonna go? I think I'll go... north. Yeah, it's definitely more edgier, this game now. There's a lot more pressure on you to perform well. You can make fewer mistakes. You have to do things in a certain order. You have to get things going quite quickly early on in the game. I love it. I love it. I love that. It was getting a little bit boring, I have to say. Oh, hello there, Mr. Crawler. I'll take your stuff, thank you. It was getting a little bit boring, being a bit predictable for me, because I knew the game fairly well. I've been in it since Alpha 1. And I think after a while you just get a little bit jaded with it. You know, you have to have something new all the time. And I love the fact that this is much more edgy now. Having said that, it's not easy. Oh, another damn dog. Thank goodness they're a little easier to kill. Oh, there's another one. Good, got rid of him. And give it a use my bandage. I don't want to bleed out. What's that? Is that a state? Ah, look. I might find a gun in there. I might not. No. Gun parts. We'll have the home maintenance book anyway. That unlocks new recipes. They've changed all the graphics for those. They're all very smart now. I'm going to have to get some decent loot and make myself a crossbow. Hitting people with this stone axe is all very well, but it does allow them to get a little closer. I think their arms are longer these days, but then your arms are longer too, so it sort of compensates. Oh, I don't like the soundscape. It's so dull. Oh, I hear a hornet. Mind you, they're good for the honey, I have to say. There it is. Come on then, little hornet. Let's be having you. Whoop. Oh, there's a lot of zombies around here. God, there's a lot of them. Woo! Could do with the honey. I don't want to wait around with all those zombies coming at me. There's a lot of zombies spawning here. Ah, I'm stunned. Oh, this is a new thing. You get this sort of momentary stunning, where they do sort of give you such a blow that you are disabled for a little while. You get a lot of stuff off the zombies. In this sort of landscape, this is your best bet for getting loot. You can't guarantee on finding anything. Ooh. take that. Need it for a sleeping bag. Oh. Oh yeah, food. Thank you. Oh, these are pills. Mercy. Hello, Mercy. And Adam. Thank you. Whew. I think I've got a couple more to deal with. Where are they? Oh, there she is. There he is. We waste a lot of time picking up all these corpses. Whew. Get out of here. So, as you see, things are a little more fraught than they used to be. I was going north, wasn't I? Uh-oh, that's an acid spitter. Ah, run, 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 run. Oh, I might die here. The acid spitters are back. And they're horrible. They spit at you from a long way away. Whew. Don't try going up to those and hitting them with a pickaxe. It's not going to work out very well for you. Whew. Wow. I was in danger of doing a PewDiePie there with a big scream. You can drink the water from the water sources now, but it's not advisable. You end up with dysentery, and I haven't got a single antibiotic on me. You can cure yourself by drinking goldenrod tea, but there's not a single goldenrod plant in this vicinity anyway. I hope that I'm going to go heading for something a little bit more amenable in the way of landscape. I did get the honey, didn't I? Yeah, see, 4 jars of honey. That will give me some stamina. I've got my bandage, and I've got some chicken in a tin, or in a can. Oh, that landscape ahead doesn't look very promising. All I hear is the scream of a zombie in my ear. I think I might have to fast forward this bit and spare you the boredom of running through this landscape, so bear with me while I do that. Okay, this is nicer, isn't it? Look at this. I like this. Look at these beautiful cliffs. And all this lovely fresh water. And there's clay here. Animals here. I think I might make this my new home for the moment. I think the temptation to have a more nomadic existence is strong in this game now. You do tend to find that you don't necessarily want to build a base and explore from there. The old Nabbers game map was fine for that. I mean, you knew where you were going. You knew you could get there in a day and back again. Here, you've no idea what's around the corner. It may be a town. It may be nothing for miles. So you have to think about having sort of wandering, peripatetic existence, going from place to place, building bases here, there and everywhere, maybe having several little hidey holes all over the map. I believe the map is infinite. Don't you just love this swimming? Look. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at this murky darkness. It's wonderful. Ooh, I love it. I see, I could build into the side of this cliff above this water. And with any luck, the zombies wouldn't be able to get me. I don't know about that. But I quite like the idea of having a base in a hillside. And if you jump off here, it doesn't hurt you. Hey! You can actually break a leg if you're not careful jumping off a cliff like this. But if you're got water underneath, you're fine. So far. So far, so far. So I could actually build a base here into the side of this cliff. And I rather fancy doing that. I wonder if you would like to see that. There's windows all along the edge of the cliff, looking out over the view. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think that would be quite splendid. So we may try that. But for the moment, I've got to get myself a crossbow and get myself organised and take a look at the map again. You can actually climb these cliffs if you go sort of diagonally. And you can actually come down a vertical surface if you get very careful and come down diagonally. If you just take a run up it, then you're going to hurt yourself. And you can break your leg now in this game. I think there's 4 different stages. I'm not sure how to check that. But you can actually break a leg or sprain an ankle. And you have to watch out for the crawling zombies, because if they grab you by the leg, they can actually wrench your ankle quite badly, and you end up being disabled for a while. You have to get a splint, and you have to get some painkillers, and you have to rest it, and just be careful not to break it again within a few days of breaking it, because it's sort of a cumulative effect, I think. I'm going to have to get some goldenrod tea going because I've got this infection. So all sorts of things I've got to do. I've got to build a campfire, I've got to get a forge going, I've got to decide where I'm going to spend the night. And I think it might be in the side of this hill. We may see. I am going to call this video to a close very shortly. I just want to show you this beautiful landscape. I mean, it's just awesome. Look at this. So many things. So many beautiful places. Pigs are all over the place now, so you can have bacon and eggs, which are a wonderful addition to the menu, because they don't actually give off a scent. I don't know if this is an error, because to my mind, bacon is one of the most tempting smells you can possibly have. The smell of bacon cooking in the morning is just wonderful. And I can smell bacon from a mile away. But a zombie can't, evidently. A zombie doesn't recognise the smell of bacon and eggs. It just shows that they're unholy, undead things. Anybody who doesn't appreciate the smell of bacon in the morning is an idiot. And definitely deserves to be called a zombie. Off goes the pig. Anyway, we'll concentrate on that later. But in the meantime, I think I might build my base somewhere around here. Nearly fell off the cliff there. Wow, you gotta watch that. Although there is water below me. A lot more zombies, a lot more random spawning. Evidently you're not going to have large hordes, except every 7 days or so you do get a large horde come through. But mostly the hordes are much smaller than they used to be. Remember you used to get about 50 zombies all coming together at you. Um, and now it's smaller hordes, except every 7 days you get a really nasty one. I haven't experienced that yet, so I look forward to experiencing that with you and explaining what it's like and finding a way of dealing with it. I guess the way is to just distract them and run away. That's my current plan anyway. Okay, I'm going to make a crossbow. I'm going to set up a base here and maybe dig into the side of this hill and make a rather nice cliff top base. We shall see. Okay, welcome to the random generated Navezgane. Well, I don't know, I suppose it is still Navezgane. But this is 7 Days to Die, Alpha 9.1. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below if you have anything to say. If you think I should be improving anything, well, if you want to try anything. I'm going to have lots of 5-minute tips and tricks coming out soon. So that should teach you about how to make stuff in the new Alpha 9 update. I am enjoying this game so much, and I hope you are too. Thank you for watching. Take care. Good luck in Navezgane and on the randomly generated maps. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.